Camby says well GG. Stream for JJ Paysack is online. Camby says hello granny.
So it didn't help, huh?
Rosid says all the fixes are done.
I even changed some extra stuff. So it's still 720p. I need the confirmation.
Rosid says yeah.
Well, there's one more thing we can try. Reducing to 30 FPS. Maybe that somehow fucking makes it 1080p. I'm so...
Rosid says you can try.
So fucking confused. Let's try that. What's up? Back to pleb FPS.
Rosid says it's still 720p but it look horrible. Camby says is your bitrate maybe too high.
I mean, why would a high bitrate change my resolution? Alright, one more try. Oh, I reduced bitrate, but I don't see why that would fucking change the resolution.
Camby says 1080p let's go.
What? Wait, are you fucking serious? It was the bitrate?
Camby says yes.
Huh? But how? Huh?
Camby says I found a lot of threads that said they couldn't stream in 1080p. All the answers said it had to do with bitrate IDK.
I thought Twitch pushed bitrate to 8000 though. That's what I had it on. I think partners can stream at 8000. I think I stream at 8000 on my PC. Maybe I don't. That is so... Well, let me change all the other settings back again then. Let's see if it still works. Alright, now it's official, we're back. So tell me what you see. Is it working as it should? Are we finally at 1080p 60 fps? Wide camera shit.
Camby says I see 1080p, yes.
Oh, thank fucking God. The temperature is insane. Oh my God, look at the colors. Bro, bro, the outside actually looks better in my phone than when I look outside. The colors are so much nicer in the phone. What the fuck? Why is the board so low quality, bro? It looks so fucking better in my phone. Alright, let's hope everything fucking works from now on.
Camby says the forest you were in always looked black and white on your other phone IDK.
Really? And now when I see all this shit, I kinda wanna, I know my dad has, I mean I probably should have done that already. My dad has the S22 Ultra. So I could in theory try his phone, if it also works. Let me eat a cookie. Oh shit, I can do this. Watch this chat. Yo. Wait, what the f... That was a bit too much.
Camby says Meisly Meislam.
Huh? Oh, I see. Oh, the bitrate thing was fucking weird. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah. I guess I will borrow my dad's phone and try it out. Because I still don't want to
Camby says why thou HG.
Because I don't want to spend so much on this shit, man. I'm not rich. Like, I don't have a job that pays 5k euros a month ahead of me.
Camby says then why did you buy it? I can't.
Well, I explained that before, why I chose this one, if you listened.
Camby says ahoy ahoy.
This is ahoy. I wonder how much better the microphone is. But I kinda assume that the microphone is the same in every fucking S series. The colors are so pretty though. Like, honestly, when I look at the Samsung phones, what does it really change?
Camby says fake news colors.
You don't trust the colors you see on the stream? Like, there's only two things that really changes on the fucking new versions, right? They change the processor and they change the camera a little bit, and that's it, right? Otherwise it's the same fucking phone. Or am I wrong?
Camby says only two of the most important things for stream.
I mean, yeah, but it's kind of like, it's not like the camera gets that much better, right? Because like the cameras on the phones are already at the peak anyway. You can't really improve it much. So it's mostly about the processor.
Camby says the new cameras have ray tracing and motion blue. Camby says blur.
I mean, what does it do though?
Camby says that was a joke.
Oh. Good about Camby? Good fucking one, bro.
Camby says wow.
Wow. So right now when we have a lower bit rate, is the picture different? And with 1080p, is it a little bit more, you know, shitty? Oh my god, the wind.
Camby says I honestly can't tell IDK.
What about the wind? How does it feel? Why do the clouds look more HD in the phone than in the real life? I don't understand. Why, man?
Camby says I am happy as long as the stream doesn't lag, so I don't really care.
What about the wind? It's actually really heavy now. How bad is it?
Camby says wind is a lot better than on old phone.
That is good. I mean, now obviously look at the watts too. Well, they did promise that the weather is about to improve, but somehow it did not. So I'm starting to think that the astronomers are just a bunch of fucking liars.
Camby says something is off though. Even though its 1080 stuff doesn't look as sharp, is it the bitrate maybe? You can see in VOD later.
It might be the bitrate, yeah. Or this might also make it sharper if you look. Is it maybe sharper now? Because there's less shit on the camera, so the lower bitrate might be able to handle it better.
Camby says it's not the cam, it's the whole stream. You can see it especially on the chat on screen.
Oh. Oh, that's fucking weird. Wait. What if that's just you though with your shitty German internet again?
Camby says sent you a pic on DC.
I'll check. Except I don't have a...
Camby says no, when my internet is shit the stream would lag, but it doesn't.
Oh, I'm not fucking logged in on fucking DC. I need to sit down to write it. I need 2 hands. So it ain't happening right now. That is weird. Okay, I have one more idea. Be right back.
Camby says, how does this look?
I don't know, you tell me. Is it better? Oh, you're checking the chat.
Camby says, yeah, you fixed it.
I did? Fascinating. Yeah, I don't know what it actually means, so I'll tell you what I did.
Camby says, what did you change?
Minsu says, what do you like about this stream? Let me go through this shitty crossroads. Alright, so there's 2 video decoders and they are H264, which I assume is the CPU, and then there's NVENC, which I believe is NVIDIA GPU decoder. But do phones have GPUs, Camby? I mean, I guess they're integrated in the CPUs, right? So both were enabled.
Camby says, I actually don't know.
Feels like you should, considering you're getting paid fucking 5,000 euros a month to know. But you know, guess I'm not gonna hate on you too much. So yeah, I turned off the HVenc, the GPU one, completely, because I do remember when I looked at the Discord of this app, people mentioned it a few times. So the final price for this phone was like 600 euros, which is a shit ton. Why is there so many people here? But like I must say, it is, except this settings shit, which was a fight, it is doing everything I was promised it would.
Camby says, Lunac 9 of USTI, let's go.
This is not Lunac 9. This is not gypsies are. They're somewhere else. They're in Neštěmice, the one you read on Reddit. It's actually crazy wind today. So yeah, the phone works as it's expected. The only thing I didn't check is the battery. Can you maybe check on the when I started streaming, at what time, so I can see how much battery we used so far.
Canby says 1350.
1440, so it's 50 minutes. 30%. 1 hour 40. 230. It's actually slightly better than my old phone. That's with the screen on. If I turn on, let's test the streaming with the screen off as well. I mean, so far this also looks like I'm not gonna need the dual phone setup, which is great. That was also one of my worries, even though I do have a second phone now that I don't want to sell because it doesn't sell for shit anymore. It would sell for like 50 euros. Cool, right? Maybe 70. I'm not selling that. I might as well keep that if I ever go for dual setup. Which is kinda crazy though, when you think about it. My old phone can literally do anything. It's just like twice as slow, let's say, right? Or half as fast. It's better to say. It's a better way to say it. So it's like half as fast, but I would sell it for 70 euros. I mean, if it was new, I would maybe sell it for 150 euros. 200.
Canby says what was the point of that wooden box?
200 if I got lucky. I have no idea. And this phone, that is twice as fast, is 600 euros, like 3 times as much. I guess it kind of makes sense, right? It's a high-end phone. But like, honestly, in the future, I'm definitely buying like the used phones. Like, I would buy the used phone already, if I could. Unfortunately, the older Samsungs are just not able to do this on this. Probably. I mean, as I said, I can still try my dad's phone. Because in the end, I know my dad wouldn't mind upgrading himself. So he would probably give me his old phone for free. and he has the S22 Ultra, which I'm not sure what CPU it has.
Camby says, are you sure that's gonna be that much better than your old phone?
I mean, for sure it's gonna be better. That's like, that is not the question. The question is, can it do 60 FPS? That's, which is like, what you feel the most is the FPS. That's how you decide how well the stream looks from a viewer point of view. My point of view, I also need the speed of the phone. I need Strava not to crash, right? I need StreamBuddy not to crash, to not lag, so fucking thing crashes.
Camby says the biggest difference I notice is the wind.
What do you mean? You said the picture looks fucking crisp too. But then again, you're just listening to me, you're not actually watching the stream, do you? But like on my end, like as I said, on your end you only see the fucking FPS change.
Camby says if this was on your old phone I would have to mute at this point IDK.
So as I say, that's your point of view, it's just the FPS and the fucking wind sound for some fucking reason, alright? On my end, I have like 10 other things that just improved. That would improve with the S22 Ultra most likely too. Like in the end, the battery doesn't actually matter. What matters is if the battery can handle fucking charging while streaming. Not how long it lasts. Plus, apparently you can buy new batteries for phones these days. At least in Samsungs. Apparently it costs like 40 euros to buy a brand new fucking battery for your Samsung phone. Which I had no idea. Like in the past, the battery was as expensive as a new phone. Okay, now the wind is like almost coming. How did this sound? Now the wind is going crazy. I must have way more energy.
Camby says you can hear it but it's not nearly as oppressive. Would have had a headache otherwise by now though.
It is oppressive to me. But yeah, I know what you mean. I watched some in real life streamers in the wind. It sounds like way more horrible on stream than in real life. What I must also say is I do have a way more fucking energy walking than I used to. Oh look, the fucking astronomers were right, the sun is out finally. Also, I can do the picture-in-picture with this phone. But I wasn't gonna do that on my first stream, in case it's too buggy.
Camby says the rain disappeared now too.
Yes. I mean, there really wasn't any rain. It was like a drop here and there.
Lackey_ says when Jim stream Pasco.
Oh, now you want fucking gym streams? I don't know, ask Opat to invite me to his fucking gym in Ústí. I'll go with him. So what do you think, Lucky? Is the stream better?
Lackey_ says it's way better.
Cambi doesn't see it, but I guess
Cambi says walking under power lines scary.
I guess Cambi is a colorblind person, so his opinion
Cambi says of course I see it, huh?
His opinion doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess if one of these lines dropped, I'm dead, huh? That's kind of funny when you think about it. Like, imagine just dying.
Cambi says yes.
Oh, that would farm some LSF fucking views.
Cambi says it doesn't even have to hit you directly. Once they hit the ground, they have AoE damage.
Do they? I didn't know that. I mean, the cable would probably kill me even without electricity if it followed me. Must be heavy as fuck, right? Oh, well. I guess the last thing to check is the fucking charging, huh? Let's find ourselves a place to relax. Or I could go to the shack and charge there. I don't know, Kev. Oh, what the fuck? It's a kids' party at the place where we use the swing combi. Maybe I should hang out with them. Should I go there and be like 6, 7? That'd be so cool. I'd be like the coolest millennial ever, right?
Cambi says do it, let's go.
Oh, fuck no. 6, 7. Bro, like, I would want to have the balls.
Cambi says classic content reducer.
Like, I would love to have the balls of that German reporter. Like, I don't understand how she was able to do what she did. Like, that was so cringe. And she just fucking went for it. And she was fucking happy doing it. Like, how? Ich verstehe nicht. You know what's kind of weird can be in German language? You put the nicht at the end of the verb, right? We do it before the verb. So like, ich verstehe would be rozumím. Ich verstehe nicht would be ne rozumím. So like, if you talk in German, you don't actually know if the person you're talking to agrees with you or not until he says the nicht. He starts with ich verstehe no matter what, right? So like, doesn't it like give you in conversations like weird fucking situations where you feel like the person is gonna say the opposite of what he's saying because you just didn't hear the nicht at the end yet? Or am I crazy thinking about this? I mean, I guess since I'm used to having the ne before the verb, I definitely run into that situation. What the fuck am I, by the way?
Cambi says it's probably only the case for non-natives IDK. Germans always hear the nicht at the end.
Well, I don't say you don't hear the nicht at the end. I say that, like, you ask someone, verstehst du? And he's gonna say, ich verstehe.
Camby says, but yes, I like the Czech way of fusing the ne with the verbs like nafunguje.
Like you say, verstehst du? And he says, ich verstehe. And you still don't know if he understands you or not, because you don't know if the nicht is coming or not. Like, you don't know. He always starts with, ich verstehe. It's like, until he says the nicht, you don't know what he answered.
Camby says, yes, that's why you let him finish his sentence, huh? Camby says, I don't understand.
Fucking Germans, man. What if there's a atom bomb and it's gonna explode in 1 second exactly, and he says, ich verstehe, and then it explodes. And now you don't know if he actually understood you or not till the rest of your fucking life.
Camby says, skill issue then.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The weather is so weird today. Like, I guess I ascended. I kinda wanna go sit down somewhere, put it on charger, lay down. But like, I have too
Camby
much...
says also you usually don't say, ich verstehe nicht, but, heb ich nicht verstanden, in past tense.
The fuck? Yeah, I never go to past tense. I mean, I did get to it, but when I got to past tense, I quit. I don't think... You guys don't have a future tense, right? Or do you? Wait, you do.
Camby says how we do. Camby says to even.
And past tense, you have just one, right?
Camby says two.
You do?
Camby says no three.
That sounds like crazy talk. I almost twisted my ankle there. I never understood these things, Camby. Are these like abundant hay bale?
Camby says ich jing, ich bin gegangen, ich war gegangen.
Alright, I do know gegangen. Never mind, I do know one of the past tenses. But only one. I quit on the second one. But I need to sit down. I need to test the fucking charger. Fuck, so far the phone is a really good Camby.
Camby says sit the fuck down.
It's not worth the insane fucking price, but it's really fucking good. Like, I don't know, I just don't spend money. I'm just not used to spending money at all. I just don't. Like, the main thing I ever spent money was gambling.
Camby says it's also too bad cause the price for that phone is actually really good.
The only thing I spend money on is gambling, and that's not really like spending money, that's like investing, right? Right? So, yeah. Oh my god, the phone is so cold. What the fuck? Oh my
Camby
god.
says saying gambling is investing money is crazy. Lackey _ says IDK investing.
Yeah, see, like, agrees. Like, you don't have the Czech logic, Camby. The phone is 27 degrees, by 25 degrees. What the fuck? Why is it so cold? What is happening? You're crazy, Camby. Like, if you spin a slot 10,000 times, you just invest into the max.
Camby says White Walker's approaching scary.
What do you mean the temperature? Okay, let's see the front camera. We haven't seen that yet. Let me take a picture so I can upload it to Strava. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it goes by. I see. How much did you invest, Lucky, today in slots?
Camby says damn, even front camera crisp.
It has very little FOV.
Lackey_ says 0, I don't invest.
Oh no, Lucky, you're not gonna be rich when you're old. You should start. I can give you a referral link for investment company. Tipsport.cz. Oh! Wait, is it even charging? It didn't do like the charging sound. It is. Alright, we're at 60.
Camby says maybe don't throw the phone in the mud if you want to return it.
Fuck, I hope I didn't. Fuck. Can this fucking look higher? How do I turn off stuff? That's how. Okay, let me check Strava if it works perfectly. Oh my god, it does. No fucking crashes. Beautiful. Alright. Now let me do the. Oh my god, I look ugly. I'm ugly. I'm ugly. Can't be ugly. Let me lie down. Let me see. Oh, I'm literally right.
Camby says can confirm.
I'm literally right on top of a snake hole. Do you guys wanna watch me or the fucking nature? I don't. Maybe I should ask. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off. It's. Can be type 150060. Thank you. Oh.
Camby says 1560.
Good job. The phone feels so good. I mean, like, is the price good? The price is insane. Like,
Lackey_ says 67.
Like, the price is insane. It's just, it's not insane for my income.
Camby says oh damn, we can actually when you're laying down.
We can actually when you're laying down.
Camby says hear you now.
Wait, well, what can you actually when I lay down? What? We can actually. Oh, hear me! Wait, really? You can hear me way better now? Because the phone is kind of far actually. I kind of forgot about that. The phone.
Camby says yes.
The phone is really far. Like you said you hear a 0 at this distance before. Fuck man, the phone is.
Camby says on your old phone you would basically be muted now.
So I don't even need a microphone either. Fuck man, this phone is just so good. It was 25 degrees when I put it down, Camby. That's insane. The old phone was 32 after movement in cold weather. 32 on 30 FPS. This one is 60 FPS, 25 degrees Celsius. It's fucking crazy. Maybe I should beg my parents to like partly finance the phone so it like doesn't cost as much, so I don't feel so bad about it. Like if I would be paying like half, I wouldn't have a problem with it. Half would be great. I mean, I would still have a problem with it, but I wouldn't be crying as much. There's so many holes.
Camby says would you have less of a problem buying it if a certain somehow gave you money back? Camby says someone.
I wonder who the certain someone is. I mean, it sucks I can't like trade my phone for it, right? Like my old phone. Because my old phone just sells for 70 euros at this point. So it's like no change, really. So might as well keep it. Also, I kinda do like how small the phone is. Because, like, it's weird. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the story, Camby. Are you ready? Are you listening while you're playing your...
Camby says small BTW.
While you're playing your demo game of building a fucking village with Yendi, paying meat for bridges. Yeah, I see you, piece of shit. I see what you're doing. Alright, so the story. It was year 19...
Camby says that was 1 hour long. Jendi and me already finished it this morning, huh?
It was the year 1999. And I got my Sony Ericsson, whatever, I something. I remember the I in it. The small I. No, I didn't. I have like a Nokia. Fucking elementary school. I got a Sony Ericsson at like 2004. Well, no matter. The phones were super fucking tiny then, right? Because like the screen of the phone was just like...
Camby says your phone tilted BTW.
Yeah, that's because of... That's not the phone issue, that's the older issue. Because I have a too heavy cable on it. Like, it used to be super small, right? It started getting bigger and bigger, and that was good, because it was so fucking small, pixelated fucking garbages. But then, something happened. I think it was because the tablets released. The tablets fucking released, and suddenly everyone started making phones, so they're as big as fucking tablets for some reason. And it's like, I want a phone, I don't want a fucking tablet, bro. And there were like the fucking opening phone that you could fucking turn them into a fucking computer screen. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening, bro? I want a phone in my hand. And not a fucking computer screen that I'm gonna fucking carry around outside. Like, what is happening? And like, at one point you just couldn't even buy small fucking phones anymore. And
Camby says boomer molding classic.
like, you couldn't even buy small, or in your words, average phones anymore. Like, you just couldn't. Like the Redmi Notes, they're super good phones for the value you buy them for, but there is no small versions. There just isn't. Or like the normal phone, like it's just the big versions. So I've had the big version now for like 15 years now, and now I finally, after those 15 years of big phones, I finally got this. I mean, it's still not a small phone. It is really average. But now I finally got it back after 15 years, and it feels too small, obviously, right? Because I got used to the big phones. But like when I hold it in the hand, I get this fucking nostalgia, Camby. This nostalgia. 15 years ago, when I had a phone that was comfortable in your hand, like you didn't have to like have your hand like this. So
Camby says ho okay buddy.
You didn't have to have a hand like this, so you can actually hold the phone. I can actually like hold it like a phone, like this. Like that's what my human hands evolved to be doing, right? Not like fucking slapping and trying to like hold the Omega
Camby
phone.
says nostalgia from holding your small peepee.
So like, yeah, it really does feel good. What time is it?
Camby says with this camera I can even count all the spiders crawling around you in the grass. Let's go.
How many are there? I don't think there's too many spiders in these fields. It's because these fields are...
Camby says counted 834 so far.
Because these fields have like a lot of snakes. I'm pretty sure the snakes eat the spiders, so... Like, I don't know what... There's like holes everywhere. Like, I'm currently lying on like 5 holes. I don't know if it's mole holes, red holes, or snake holes.
Camby says, oh, snakes are so much better than spiders.
Well, as I said, I'm not afraid of snakes, or at least the checked ones. I mean, I would flinch, like, obviously, I would react like a cat, but I'm not that afraid. Like, I think it's because of the unnaturalness of the spider. And by unnaturalness, I mean that the spider does not look anything like a human, right? It has 8 fucking legs. It has, I don't know how many, 12 eyes. It's fucking hairy all over the fucking body. It fucking shit.
Camby says, I still believe snakes in Czechia are fake news until you find one on IRL stream one day IDK.
They shit fucking spider webs out of their assholes. Like, they're so, like, mythic. While snakes, I mean, a snake looks like your fucking arm, right? Like, it just looks like something like a human part of the body would. But a spider? Fuck no, man. Spiders are fucking disgusting. Okay, buddy.
Camby says spiders kill mosquitoes though, so they are based IDK.
I mean, yeah, I actually do not kill spiders, Camby. Like, whenever I have a spider at my home, I find a glass and a paper, catch him, and throw him outside. Okay, so far, Camby, the charging is insane, by the way. It's a 1% per minute somehow. The fuck? That's insane speed, hello? What is happening? Why's this phone so good, Camby?
Camby says new phone is better. Shocker, whoa.
I need to find like CPU degradation because I can replace the battery, but I can't replace the CPU. I need to find out how fast the CPU degrades. Okay, buddy. Alright, enough lying around. Ugh! But I love these fucking places, Camby, when there's no one around. It's so good. Like, not a single human. Can you hear this?
Camby says 10 ticks in your body.
Yeah, the ticks are also kind of like a forest exclusive. So since I'm not in a forest, it's unlikely I'll get one from here. I'm not actually sure while ticks are forest exclusive. It's actually my phone holder that's gonna lose battery first. What the fuck is this? So Samsung is really trying to... Oh fuck, I have the wrong camera. So Samsung's really trying to 32 Celsius after not moving and charging. And it's instantly 25 Celsius. What the fuck is happening? It like instantly drops. After I unplug the charger. Das stimmt, Kambi, das stimmt. Oh, there's one weird thing. I can't seem to change the TTS voice for some reason. I don't know why. Fuck, man, the phone is so good. Wait, so you actually don't
Camby says, oh then Jendi will never talk during IRL streams again, GG.
I'll try to fix it. I don't know why, it just doesn't change. What was I talking? Oh, right. So the snakes, they're usually in like around natural lake areas for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if they're also around fake lake areas.
Camby says, I would expect a snake to be in that forest to your left. No.
No. I don't think so. There's the thingies, lizards are in forests. You know lizards? Like the typical ones that look like baby alligators with long tails and shit. Yeah, almost.
Camby says lizard.
Lizard, yeah, those, exactly those. I actually almost had PTSD once when I was small. I saw the lizard and it looked so cute, so I tried to catch it. So obviously, naturally, I grabbed it by its tail. And well, guess what naturally happened? He dropped the fucking tail and escaped. And I was like, oh my god, I just killed the lizard. I just ripped its tail off, man. That was so scary. Well, luckily no bueno. Lizard probably had a nice life after that. It's actually getting really cold now. Also the wind is going absolutely insane, so considering you're not complaining, I guess the mic is really OP. We gotta listen to it at home and what? How loud the wind actually is. The phone is like 23 Celsius somehow. That's just insane.
Camby says there's gonna be rain in Hostovis in 10 minutes. Not sure how far from you that is.
What? In Hostovice? Eh? I never actually heard about that village. I feel like I did see it, like written on a map somewhere, but no idea where. Maybe check like the villages around it and name those, so I can place it on the map.
Camby says TRMICEUJEZD.
Onio Trmice. Yeah, that's the south of the city. almost like the opposite side of the city. Let me actually look there. It's there, that direction. Actually, it might even be a little bit more that way. So it's like behind me. So I wonder if there's gonna be a path on the path here, because I'm fucked otherwise. I'm actually like not walking on a path right now. I'm walking randomly. Holy shit, it's fucking cold. Bro, these astronomers know jack shit. Like, I should have just become astronomer. Like, whole day do nothing and then just like shit out fucking
Camby
random.
says those wilderness no-path excursions are the best NGL.
Then shit out fucking predictions that are completely random. I mean, the issue is, in Czech, there's fucking trees everywhere, so if you go off-road, you might not be able to even move forward. Okay, what, Samsung? What do you want from me? You've used 6 gigabytes of... Bro, I don't care. Stop telling me that. Like, stop. Like...
Camby says Samsung snitching SMH.
Android system settings. Allow notification. I mean, I want Android notifications, but not about my data usage, man. Hi, I'm Gemini. Yeah, no, thank you. Oh my... Okay, man. Bro, like, Samsung is so invasive. The fuck? Like, it puts a Gemini notification, and the notification is tied to my SMS application. So if I mute the Gemini, I mute my SMS application, which I obviously don't want to do. That is so fucking piece of shit, bro. Hello? Whose idea was that? That is such a bitch move from Samsung, man. Oh, you don't like Gemini? Well, guess what, buddy? Because you're not using your fucking SMS application anymore. Or maybe you should start liking other fucking beautiful Gemini. I actually can't get on the fucking thing. Camby, what have you done? What did you send me, Camby? Well, now I'm farming ticks. Tick farmer.
Camby says you should walk around with a machete next time and slice your way through it like a jungle.
Yeah, this is what I meant why I don't want to go off-road. This is it, Camby. Now you understand? Because this is what happens in Czech if you go off-road.
Camby says rip jacket.
Yeah, it's actually not good against rips. You apparently can't repair it. Why is there a big settings button on my screen? Okay. Campi, did I tell you how good the fucking phone is yet? It's so good, man. There's something on my back, Cambi.
Camby says return it if you're not comfortable with buying it.
But then I'll be sad because I've already tasted the fucking greatness, man. Bro, there's something on my back and it hurts like crazy. I think it's a snake bite. Oh no.
Camby says Dulcie tick let's go.
No, ticks don't hurt. For the most part. It hurts kind of like a pimple or a snake bite. Oh fuck. Bro, it actually hurts a lot. The fuck? Wait, that's not good. Bro, it actually hurts a lot. This is an actual fucking snake bite, man.
Camby says maybe it's a crocodile bite.
Shut up. I'm not making stuff up. Ow! Bro, this is sus. This is actually really sus.
Camby says I would check it out. Might be an insect.
Well, how am I supposed to check out my back, man? I can't turn my head fucking 180 degrees like in fucking Exorcist movie.
Camby says you can film it, I will tell you. Camby says IDK.
I wanna watch my back, eh? It's too cold, man. I'd freeze if I took off my jacket. Like, it's probably what happened is that I lie it like on a stick, you know? How you like press part of your body against something like sharp, but you don't actually, not sharp, dull. And you don't actually notice, but then when you wake up, it's like so fucking bruised that it starts hurting after. That's probably what it is. But it actually hurts a lot. It's actually incredibly suspicious how much it hurts.
Camby says my bet is still on an insect.
I mean, insects don't bite in Czech. Like, what insect would bite me? Like, only wasps fucking sting you and ticks bite you. It might be a pimple. And I scratched it, and that's why it started hurting.
Camby says can be something as simple as an ant.
I think I laid in a fucking anthill. Maybe. Ah. Oh. Bro, It's so uncomfortable. It's because my backpack is like rubbing again. Oh my god. It feels like a scratched pimple though. That's what.
Lackey underscore says you are good actor.
No, I'm not acting. It feels like a scratched pimple, which is a very fucking painful. Fucking actor. Look at this dick, bro.
Camby says called Medicopter 117, help is on the way.
Thank you, Camby. At least someone takes this seriously, Lucky. Yeah, Lucky, did you start Epoch yet? I must tell you, it actually feels really good. They added so many quests and like new zones. Like you don't have to like switch zones just to catch up in levels so you can do quests. So far I'm like in Westfall now and it did like every single fucking quest and it feels so good. On you, I smell horses, Camby. Oh, horse shit, I guess.
Lackey underscore says I didn't, but it's tempting.
Yeah. So like, it also apparently has glyphs, which I don't know what it is. Camby knows what it is, because he plays retail. So it has glyphs as well, apparently. Which makes you able to do like custom builds and shit. So that's fucking cool.
Lackey underscore says glyphs are like upgrades for spells. No.
Yes. Something like that is what I heard. I mean, rogues are pretty much as strong as a fucking T-Vow. I'm playing a mage though. The only thing is, apparently, like the development is slow because a lot of developers quit.
Camby says small cuck chair next to the tree.
Small cuck chair next to the tree. Oh, you mean this cuck chair? It's a chair for you, Camby. You know, so you can sit down. So random. Why the fuck is a car going here? I don't think this road even leads anywhere.
Lackey underscore says are there phases or you don't know when raid's releasing?
Yes. Well, there are phases. Right now we're at Nonixia. So there's not even a molten core yet. But I don't know if it's like set in stone. So like what happened is that Epoch, I think, got targeted by Blizzard at one point. But it wasn't like the typical shutdown thing. It was like probably like a personal warning to the devs. And a shit ton of Epoch devs decided to leave, not to risk. And Ascension then bought Epoch and was like, you're just gonna become one of our servers. And for some reason, Blizzard is not moving against Ascension. I don't know what it is. I don't know what Ascension is doing to like stay under the radar. I mean, like right now they disabled Who in game, so you can't know how many people are online. So I feel like there's probably like 3,000 people online because most of the turtle went there, and they don't actually wanna show that to the world to be like, hey Blizzard, our population is insane, come for us. So I guess that's like Ascension like really likes to stay under the fucking radar. And that's why Blizzard doesn't fuck with it. Similar to Warmane. So I don't know, it looks really cool. It really does.
Lackey underscore says seems kinda useless without MC.
I mean, the MC will open eventually. I just don't know if we know when. And with the population, like I have like you know, like this hope that the turtle wow deaths will go to Epoch now. Because I mean, why shouldn't they, right? Like the turtle wow deaths are probably like a very wanted merchandise at this point. Blizzard doesn't want them, so fucking Ascension can take them. Let's make some pictures. Hell yeah! Ugliest faced EU. I'm so lucky, so lucky. I'm so lucky. I know Ook is thinking about it too now. But the Watership already has a guild there. I don't know who's leading it though. If it's fucking Lumpo, I ain't joining, bro. And if it's Zinch, I'm not joining either, so.
Lackey underscore says IDK if I really want to know life wow again.
You don't know if you want. Let's see. And no life again. I mean, you don't need to know life. You can just raid lock. Though I can tell you that the no life thing in Epoch is actually better because they have fucking achievements unlocked. So you finish 50 quests, you get an achievement with 10 points next to it. You're gonna explore entire Elven Forest, every fucking zone in there. You're getting an achievement for it.
Lackey underscore says achievements him.
It feels really good to get those achievements. I don't think you can buy anything for them, but they feel really good. Also, PvP is better there. You like gather the gulch marks and like conquest points, and you don't get it in the bag. You get it in like a character tab instead. And then you can buy fucking gear for it while leveling. It's fucking awesome. Like, I can tell you one thing. Leveling is way more fun than on TiVo. They did a great fucking job there. The end game is probably the issue right now. But also, don't forget, Monique, you can get the Kiraji Black Mount when AQ40 opens. The limited only. Jesus fucking Christ, that scared me. The limited only AQ40.
Camby says I can't.
Shut up.
Lackey underscore says surely I will be the first one.
You don't have to be the first one to get the mount. Everyone can get the mount. You're only the first one you get, I think. I don't even know what you get. I don't think you get anything specific as the first one. It's just like bragging rights. You get both the achievement and the mount, even if you're a 101. The only really cockblock thing is the whole fucking Moonglade fucking quest where you need the entire fucking raid to help you out with it. And you obviously have to do it with pre-AQ gear. Which when we did it as a water ship, we did it with a fucking Dax gear. So I'm not really sure hard it's gonna be. Probably very hard. Kambi, how much did you see how the dog scared me? Was it very funny? Or was it just kind of funny? Did you clip it and send it to Andy?
Camby says you could see your cam flick.
Yeah, it flicked because I did this. I got so scared I pushed my face into the phone. Feels bad, man. It was so scary, Camby. But oh my god, the back. Bro. Like, what if there's like a snake stuck between my shirt and my back and it just keeps biting me over and over and over. Whoa, okay, buddy. Should I raise her, Camby? Should I chase her? Should I chase her all the way to her home?
Camby says more like a crocodile is stuck there.
Should I chase her all the way to her home and then start knocking on her windows? I'm so lucky.
Lackey_ says just run right beside her back and don't say anything. Camby says I thought that car that stopped in front of her was gonna drag her in monkage.
That doesn't happen in Czech. It used to, before 1990. Well, I guess it happened even after 1990. There was a mafia for a while in Prague. First it was Russians doing it, or the Communist Party, and then the mafia continued it. But these days I don't think it happens, since there's fucking cameras everywhere.
Lackey_ says after 1990 Jeffrey Epstein overtook the scene.
Oh no, Jeffrey Extreme. Can't be Jeffrey Extreme. Oh, by the way, one of the TTS voices sings whatever you write. I'm not sure which one it is. It's a woman voice. And she just sings everything you write. But maybe it's not in the free
Camby
version.
says I know.
Is it in the free version, Camby?
Camby says let me try.
Taká otázka je, Monik, co chceš dělat místo Vovka? To mi řekni. Ty ptáku, chytráku.
Camby says MHH I only see the Christmas singing one.
Well, try that one then. I don't remember that one. Do Mr. Wonderful with it.
Lackey_ says IDK Gunmaxing.
Yeah, I did that for a while. Okay, trust me, it's not that. It's not good. It fucking sucks. Chceš mi zasponzorovat tenhle mobil, taky?
Lackey_ says I am good.
Pošli litr, stačí, když 13 lidí pošle litr. A je to. Začneme tebou. A nebo 130 lidí 100. Nebo...
Wonderful bee, call you Beaster. Wonderful you, know he is.
That did not work out. That did not work out at all.
Camby says WTF was that?
No idea.
Camby says 2021 iClassic.
Wonderful, he is wonderful, you are wonderful. There's no one in the shack. Unless it's a surprise and my mom is there by randomly. But in this weather I don't think so. Padoru, padoru. Oh, she's here. Well, let's hang out with my mom. Should I leave you on Camby? She doesn't see me.
Camby says I have to clean a baking sheet anyway right now IDK. Lackey_ says I might download Epic, but I don't think it will fulfill the turtle emptiness.
It will.
Ano, aktuálně na naše území proudí chladný vzduch a zatím ještě vlhký od severovýchodu, které se to tím, že na většině území se vyskytují no a ten studený vzduch se projevuje zejména.
Já se potřebuji podívat na záda, mi tam něco bojí.
Na těch nejvyšších kopcích pohybují kolem minus 2 stupňů Celsia, ale na ostatním území je samozřejmě teplej, teploty se pohybují od 9 do 15 stupňů. No
Lackey_ says Sever Pasco.
A také srážek, takže večer, později večer už bude na většině území polojasno nebo skoro jasno. No a během noci, která bude velmi důležitá, zejména v Čechách, protože se nám uklidní vítr a bude vyjasněno, máme zde velmi studený vzduch, takže teploty klesnou relativně hodně nízko, budou se pohybovat nejčastěji od +3 do -2 stupňů a tak zejména v Čechách při uklidnění větru teplota může klesnout až k -4 stupňům Celsia. A to může na některých místech být velký problém, zejména pro ovocnáře, kde by mohly umrznout další stromy.
To prosím ještě tady předpověď na zítra, jak bude ve středu.
Takže během zítřejšího dne už počítáme s tím, že by mělo převládat slunečno, jasno nebo skoro jasno. Na severovýchodě může být přechodně až oblačno, bez srážek. No, odpolední teploty po těch ranních mrazivých vystoupí na 12 až 16 stupňů. Jedná se o teploty ve stínu, takže na sluníčku bude samozřejmě o pár stupňů tepleji. V 1000 metrech na horách teplota kolem +5 stupňů.
Říká o středečním počasí na Miloš Dvořák. Děkujeme za předpověď, mějte se hezky a naslyšenou.
Co Lucky? Jak jsi užil mámu? Já jsem zvíře. Dej pokoj.
Lackey underscore says mom would do more content than you.
Jsi krutý, Lucky.
Já ti dám deku, nemůžeš ležet na té studenky zemi.
Ale můžu.
Nemůžeš.
Ale můžu.
Ty budeš mít špinavý od té trávy, táhopě.
Ježiš, já nemám ani kalhoty, já mám jenom džíny, já nechci džíny. Musím nějaký dlouhý kalhoty.
No to nechceš jenom kudy, víš, že se teď jsou jenom džíny.
Já nechci džíny.
No tak a co chceš?
Já nevím.
No tak když, tak se pojď na internet, ne? Teď je budeš jak nějaký starý fotr. Nějaký kalhotech, no? Nemůžeš, no tam prosím tě. No. No ty si vymýšlíš, tak nemůžeš ležet na studené trávě.
Ach jo. Lucky, řekni něco.
Lackey underscore says mom MVP is always.
Ty seš MVP.
Lackey underscore says thanks.
Instaluj Epoch, Lucky. Jo, ta instalace Epochu zabere asi 10 minut třeba. Můžu ti poslat nějaký addony do začátku. Jo, addony jsou docela problém, no. Těch to moc není. Nenašel jsem mail. Potřebuji nějaký nový UI, který jsem měl od Shagu a teď žádný nemám. Je to těžký svět.
Jendi says add-ons are not the problem, how you just need to find add-ons for WOTLK patch IDK.
Tak to nefunguje, Jendy. Nefunguje to tak.
Jendi says there's so many.
Tak to
Lackey underscore says I'll start playing if I am guaranteed to get Thunder Fury.
Těžko říct, jestli je Thunder Fury vůbec dobrá zbraň na Epochu, protože tam je tuna nových zbraní. Jendy tam je problém, že jak je tam tuna novýho kontentu, zón, nepřátel, itemů, tak hodně těch addonů,
Jendi says go play official classic Lackey hum.
hodně těch addonů to tam nemá, no. Proto chceš specificky na Epoch, třeba Auctioneera bez Epoch fungovat nebude. Asi. A běž do prdele s placenýma serverama, Jendy přesně tady dělat reklamu Blizzardu, prosím tě, stejně ti za to nic nedají. Jendy.
Lackey underscore says it's not about if it good or bad weapon, it's about orange.
To mě zajímá, jestli mě nechají sbírat a ty ješ. Jo, potřebuji opravit Lucky jméno. Jak se chceš jmenovat, Lucky? Mám tě přejmenovat na Babiše. Monique Babiš Lucky. Řekni si. Máš na to 10 vteřin.
Lackey underscore says I am Lackey.
Kdyby ten mobil je úžasný. Lucky, tak jo, tak Lucky. TTS nickname. Lucky. Máš to tam. Jendy ten mobil je úplně insane. Tolik problémů, je pryč. Ale stalo to hroznou mrdu.
Lucky says I am gonna have to think about new rogue name.
Proč potřebuješ nový jméno? Aby tě nepoznali lidi z Watershipu a nenutili tě, aby si s nima šel hrát.
Jendi says pipes him.
Aby si s nima šel hrát.
Lucky says yes.
Tak to chápu. Tak se přejmenuj na 6-7.
Lucky says Jendi ko harahes tai na epichu. Jendi says Hunter.
Jendy Harlow, no. Z Quincyho se stal Harlow. Nebo Marlow, já nevím. Nevím, kde ty niky bereš.
Jendi says I wanted a war but Hunter is better for solo.
Stejně Warrior hrozně na píču v PvP a nechápu, proč furt leveluješ Warriora, když pak hraješ jenom PvP. Warrior je dobrý jenom v
Jendi says PvP je top.
No, tak proč hraješ Warriora, ne Warlocka?
Jendi says Teta war je top ha.
No není, no. Warlock je to, vždycky byl.
Lucky says PvP war musi byt shranda. Jendi says I don't luck spell dmgidk. Jendi says like.
Jaký máš level, Jendy? Jo, co to demo?
Jendi says 16. Lucky says crit luck spell luck.
Co to demo, bylo to dobrý?
Jendi says yes.
No nevíš, proč se mi nedaří změnit hlas TTS z nějakého důvodu. Možná musím restartovat mobil. Nečumte na mě, vole. Kurva. Uchyláci. Na nějakého důvodu to nejde změnit. Já nevím proč. Text to speech. Já můžu změnit prefix.
Lucky says Musa tam byt Torin rogue.
Ty jsi Toren Rook. Nejde to.
Jendi says no. Jendi says but undead paladin him.
Undead Paladin, Toren
Lucky
Priest.
says Sag.
Toren Priest. Tyhle Toren Rook. Dobrá píč. Já si vás dám na břicho, jo.
Camby says retail has Torin rogue Jendi says
Why did you feel embarrassed in front of my mom? Is that why you left?
Camby says I told you why I left. Lucky says imagine war stomp opening. Camby says guess I got Donald.
Stop, bro. To byl dobrý cancer, no. Tak už to stahuj, Lucky. A přidej se ke klikerům. Přišel tvůj čas hrát profesionální raidy. Jednohodinové raidy. Jako, věř mi, Lucky, když jednou okusíš jednohodinové raidy, už nikdy nechceš zpátky. To ti řeknu na rovinu.
Lucky says Prota JSEM Nick these Adnej Nessel.
Přišel tvůj čas. Jindy.
Jendi says Shootup I am in WSG.
Šudup. Kolik potřebuješ marků na nějaký dír?
Camby says Shootup.
Drž houbou.
Jendi says 15 or 10 one item.
What? Takže 10 proher krát půl hodiny. To jsou 3 hodiny.
Lucky says there's the leveling PvP gear.
To je 5 hodin jendy. Na jeden piece gear.
Jendi says yes OFC. Lucky says Jacko Takove ko se skaluya stvym levelum. Jendi says oh no. Jendi says hairlums are not tea there. Lucky says Aham sucks.
Well. A když je otevřená jenom Onyxie, tak ten PvP gear musí být strašně OP, ne? Ten endgame top rank PvP gear. Když není ani tier 1 set, tier 0.5 je nejvyšší.
Lucky says I bet R14 isn't even open.
Jo, myslím, že to je zamklý, jo. Kdy je to zamklý?
Jendi says IDK I don't care about PvE.
Šudup, Jendy, šudup. Oh, Camby. I was right about the back. It was not a scratched pimple, it was a scratched freckle. Let's try to charge while my phone is like on. Let's see what happens. Holy sun.
Jendi says 800 XP for one flagham.
Huh? Počkej, to dostanou všichni, anebo jenom ten, co to capuje, Jendy? To je docela dost.
Camby says are you leveling via PvP only? Jendi says only cap FVLAG.
To je jenom ten, co to capne? Vlastně nerozuměl. Napište, ať to slyším.
Jendi says yes.
Oh, that sucks. Prej, ty si kapnula vlajku. Já myslím, že jsi úplně blbá. Víc jsi ženská. Ty...
Jendi says yes I have friend there him.
Jak tam máš jako frienda? Jakýho frienda? Víc jsi ženská, ty bys měla jenom levelovat cooking a to je všechno.
Jendi says 19 twink IDK. Jendi says XP are useless for him.
No ty vole, 19 twinkové teď musí mít úplně. Jestli není to word, jenom udělat 19 twink a jenom grindit v VSG a pak to vylevit a nakoupit všechno najednou. Nebo to tak nefunguje.
Jendi says IDK twinks are for fun.
Mrdám zábavu, vole. Hry nejsou o to, aby byly zábavné. Camby, ukaž Jendy Christmas.
Jendi says it can be _ Yupa. Yes, but only 10 to 19 IDK. Not sure how active is BG on higher level.
No, pravděpodobně hodně, protože teď jsou tam všichni z turtu a všichni levelujou. Takže teď to bude aktivní jako kokot dlouhou dobu. A pak to pomalu umře.
Jendi says RBG is op IDK.
Co je RBG? Red, Blue, Green.
Lucky says I will download later today, gotta go walk dog now.
Ty máš psa? Vyfoť, ne?
Lucky says by shocked face. Jendi says bye.
Bajde. Hej, vy jste na křivo. Chat. Vy jste mrtví. On se mi vybil držák. GG. Tak to je hotový, ne? No tak asi charge nemá.
Jendi says third win in a row easy.
Proč se zgrandíš beze mě? Ty hraješ Hordu nebo Alianci, Andy?
Jendi says huh.
Huh? Všechno je to rozbitý.
Jendi says why should I wait for you if you already have your guild there with your people IDK?
Tak mi nezáviď, ne? Já jsem tě chtěl vzít do svých gildy, jenže ty jsi byl jak debílek. Kdybys nebyla jak debílek, vole, tak jsi v mojí gildě. Šudup.
Jendi says huh. Jendi says I am playing WoW in solo way IDK.
No to můžeš hrát solo i v mojí gildě, ne? Blbečku.
Jendi says I have guild IDK.
Blbečku. Andy blbeček.
Jendi says I hate clickers name IDK.
Co ti vadí na klikerech? Ty ti doslova hraješ jenom clickers. Doslova nic jinýho neděláš. Ty. Chceš si pokecat s mojí mámou jindy?
Jendi says no.
Proč? Proč, Jandy? Ty máš lajku, Jandy, proto nic nepíšeš? Šudu. Kambing. Čandy.
Jendi says what?
Ahoj. Ahoj, Andy. Ahoj. Andy, ahoj. On dá dneska večerní stream Vovka nebo prý iMouse. A nebo se na to vysrat.
Jendi says IDK.
Paságy. Tak dobrou noc. Dobrou noc.
Sigma Nor says why is he horizontal?
Vejte jak horizontal. Vždyť to je normální, ne? Vertikálně by to bylo špatný. Asi půjdeme domů. Jo, nemůžu. Já nemám držák. Čau Sigma. Jak se máš ty, rošťáku? Jaké mám suchý rty, ty vole. Je navlhčím jazykem, jo? Dobrý, ne?
Jendi says go home and play WoW IDK.
No, jenže já mám vybitej držák na mobil. Ale táta je tady, tak jdem domů. Chceš pozdravit tátu Jendy? Ať na ně nastavím kameru, můžete ho pozdravit, tak teď půjde. Tak dobrou.
Jendi says no.
Pokecej s ním.
Jendi says prok jalaki baby sova him.
No, star šílenče, na co máš ty sluneční brýle? Vždyť to nesvítí. Tak co, jak se je líbí mobil venku?
No to dobrý, no.
Jendi says lol.
Tak si ho necháš?
Asi jo.
Jak asi?
No tak furt je to drahý jak blázen, ale dělá to všechno, co to má dělat, no tak já nevím.
No tak pořádný mobil je drahý.
No jo, no.
No.
No jo.
Tak kolik ti mám přidat?
Ještě bych vyzkoušel tvůj mobil, jestli to taky není schopný fungovat jak tenhle. Jestli mi ho půjčíš doma třeba na hodinu.
No, tak tě klidně půjčím, no.
Ale asi to nebude tak dobrý jako tohle, hádám.
No to je lepší, ale to je jedno. A tam je stará baterka, by se musela vyměnit stará. A já si nechci koupit nový mobil.
Ale chceš.
Fakt radu.
To jenom zkusím a pak se rozhodnu. Přišel taky Babišová, Monique Babišová. Jak víš, že je Monique Babiš Lucky? No on se doslova jmenuje Monique Babiš, což znamená Monika Babišová, což je Babišová manželka. Já nevím, proč se tak jmenuje, já to nechápu.
Jendi says how you call him here by his WoW nickname IDK.
Až když to je potom těžké.
Rodiče jejich debilní vinný, vole, roští. Bych jim to zlikvidoval, bej to na mě. Bych to rozkopal. Bych jim to rozkopal jedny. Až budou na vozíku, tak jim to rozkopám, až se nebudou moc bránit.
Tobias _ M Nakovi says talk bej tb buys to visekno protol a protosol na kasinzi joum.
Proč jsi se ještě nenaučil mluvit anglicky? Možná.
Tobias _ M Nakovi says cause it's cringe.
Ty jsi malý cringe.
Jendi says just use check TTS IDK Pasco.
Vypadá to, že jdeme domů, jdeme domů. Jo, to počasně na hovno.
Tobias_M Nakovi says, is it? Or are you just lazy? Tink.
Ježiš, prosím tě.
Nechci ti stát to do toho globusu, aby si to vybral.
To je daleko. Co bych si tam vybíral, protože teď kopí od každý jednu a hotovo.
No vy nemají od každý jednu, teď ti nejvíc kupnali ty čokoládový proteinový, ne?
No v globusu mají ty gluton, tam mají všechno.
Jo, aha.
Údajně teda.
To by bylo lepší, kdyby si jel. My jsme to pak už věděli, ne? Já ještě vyplnila koko pampališku.
Tak zatím pá. Uvidíme se doma.
Tobias_M Nakovi says, Papa.